Hey guys, happy September 10th. I'm going to do part 2 of that tag video. But first, I'm just going to do a quick update of the day. I am feeling pretty bad today, worse than yesterday, because yesterday I made poor food choices and I'm paying for it today. So, yeah. But what you're about to watch was filmed during the last tag video. It's the second half of the questions. Of the first part of the questions. So, enjoy it. How has your condition affected your mental health? And I've talked about this a little bit, especially in the beginning of the year. I was going to kind of focus this year on my mental health, and I haven't done that. I definitely have genetics that cause my anxiety. I've had anxiety since the second I was born, but it's definitely gotten worse since being sick. I am now anxious about my ailment, and my health in general. So it's definitely affected that part of my mental health. And then I really believe that my depression is situational. Well, I mean, we've also gotten, the brain chemistry test results. I can't think of what it's called off the top of my head, that I've already talked about in a video, that show that I do have really low levels in certain areas where they should be higher. That is definitely a cause of depression. So I guess maybe it isn't just situational, but I feel like that definitely comes and goes. Like right now and lately, I've actually been thinking about this and I'll probably make a video about it some other day, more about it, but sometimes I'm good, like right now I'm up and I feel good mentally, even if I don't feel great physically. I feel hopeful, but my mental health has definitely been affected by the situation with the Lyme disease and just my life completely changing at a very crucial time in my life, when I was going off to college. That's kind of a big deal. So it's definitely affected it, and I'm still learning to cope. I'm still learning to get through it and figure it all out. So yeah, my mental health has definitely been affected by my physical health. What is the hardest thing to do while flaring? Just about everything. Like, even laying on the couch watching TV is hard to do when you're flaring, because when you're flaring, you're feeling like your worst, and it's so discouraging. I hate flare-ups because it's like you're feeling good and you get used to feeling good, and then all of a sudden you have a flare-up that lasts days, maybe weeks, and you're just so discouraged. It just brings you so low because you're like, I thought I got through this. I don't want to feel this way again. I hate flare-ups. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. The hardest thing to do is, for me, I guess, just staying positive and reminding myself that, it's just a storm, and the storm will pass, and the sun will come out again. This isn't a permanent state of being. It'll pass. Do you have worries about the future? Of course I have worries about the future. That's pretty much what I am anxious about all day, every day. But yeah, definitely in this past year, at the beginning of the year, I was really hopeful, and my New Year's resolution, I guess, was to get a job. I went on 2 job interviews earlier in the year. They both fell through, on my end, and I've just been really unsuccessful in that area ever since, and it's been discouraging. I haven't had any idea as what the future holds. I can't support myself, I can't be independent, and I'm just trying so hard to figure out how to do that as an adult with chronic illness who doesn't get any support from the state, because I've already tried to go through that whole route and was, what's the word? Denied, SSI. So, yeah, I worry about the future. I worry about future relationships. Am I ever going to have a relationship that isn't talking to people online? Either platonic or other, it's weird. And it is definitely something that I worry about. I do. Favorite comfort food? I don't have comfort food. I have a horrible relationship with food that comes from getting sick every time that I eat for the past however many years, And I don't eat because things taste good. I eat because I know that it's nutritious and it won't make my stomach too upset. But I guess coffee ice cream. I always fall back to coffee ice cream. It's not good for me, and I shouldn't be eating it, and it usually makes me not feel too great, but sometimes I'm just like, I need my coffee ice cream. I don't even like to drink coffee. I think drinking coffee is gross, and caffeine makes me wired and shaky and sick. But I love coffee ice cream. That's it for today's questions. The next part will be in a couple days. Thank you guys for watching. I encourage you to fill this out yourself, either in a video or in the comments or wherever you choose to do it, even if you're just doing it in your head. Go ahead and answer them. If you put them in the comments, I will definitely be reading them. That'll be cool. And I hope you guys are having a good September. I will see you tomorrow.